Nucleophilic substitution reactions characteristics. So primary alkyl halides most favor to participate through SN2 mechanism. Through SN2 mechanism. It is concerted mechanism. Concerted mechanism means single step. That means single step. Whereas SN1 mechanism is a two-step mechanism. Okay na? First step is a rate determining step in the case of SN1 mechanism. And this is concerted means single step mechanism. So an imaginary unstable transition state is formed. There the intermediate carbocation is intermediate, but here an imaginary unstable transition state is formed. There is no evidence to formation of this, but it is just imaginary only. Here what happened? Here in this case, if you see, rate of the reaction is directly proportional to both alkyl halide and also nucleophile. So bimolecular, because alkyl halide and nucleophile both two are involving, so 2 SN2 nucleophilic bimolecular nucleophilic substitution reactions. So rate of the reaction depends on both nucleophile and also alkyl halide. Okay. Number 5, here the solvent effect. If you see solvents, polar aprotic solvents, mind it, polar aprotic solvents, so favors SN2 mechanism. Polar aprotic solvents mean in the case of SN1 mechanism, polar protic solvents are favored, but here polar aprotic solvents favors. Polar aprotic solvents mean, if you see examples, acetone, that is CH3, C double bond O, CH3. This is the acetone. And also dimethyl formamide, number 1, number 2, DMF, this is also called DMF, dimethyl formamide. So dimethyl formamide so this is dimethyl formamide. Next to number 3, dimethyl sulfoxide, okay na? Dimethyl sulfoxide, DMSO, that is CH3 S double bond O, CH3, dimethyl sulfoxide. So these are common solvents used for the SN2 mechanism. In the presence of these solvents, SN2 mechanism is favors, right? And next number 4, nucleophilicity. Good nucleophile reactivity increases. Nucleophile also more affect the rate of the reaction. Nucleophile, okay na? Strong nucleophile more effects. Otherwise, strong nucleophile more favor for SN2 mechanism. Strong nucleophile favors SN2 mechanism. But in the case of SN1, weak nucleophile, because nucleophile is not affects the rate of the reaction. For the case of SN1. But in the case of SN2, nucleophile is playing a major role here. Okay now, along with alkyl halide, nucleophile also affects the rate. So that's why here generally strong nucleophiles, if you take, they favors the SN2 mechanism. So nucleophilicity order I am writing. So please take your screenshots. So nucleophilicity order. So if you see nucleophilicity order, very important. Nucleophilicity order. Nucleophilicity order. So RS minus, it is a good nucleophile. Then iodide, and also Cn minus, then RO minus, alkoxide. Okay. So RO minus means generally you can take methoxide, and also OH minus, Br minus, next ammonia, okay, ammonia, and Cl minus, and F minus. So the nucleophilicity, this is a good nucleophile, strong nucleophile. If you use this, it favors SN2. If you use this nucleophile, it is goes to SN1 mechanism. Okay na? So this is the nucleophilicity. The nucleophile, if it is strong, it favors to SN2 mechanism, right? Next to here if at alpha position, at alpha and beta position also, and beta position less steric hindrance, less bulky groups or small groups position, presence of small groups like hydrogens and methyl groups, presence of small groups favors SN2 mechanism, favors SN2. Okay na? Next to here stereochemistry, if you see stereochemistry mean, here what happened, Walden inversion or inversion of product formation takes place. 100% inversion of product form is called Walden inversion. This is also called umbrella inversion. Umbrella inversion takes place. Okay now. So these are reactions. So if you see inversion of products formation takes place. So these are the SN2 mechanism characteristics.